Welcome in, everyone. Doing a little bit different video today. And I have notes in front of me, so I will be referencing those during the video today, but I want to talk to you about attuning and refining in your life to help you navigate yourself and your journey. And this is really a process of awareness and an awareness that if something's not right, we're recalibrating, we're purging. And I want to share this with you in a way that recently connected in for me, made this a little more clear. And really the process of, you could compare it to our physical process of feeding and nourishing our bodies, and then the process of eliminating. And when we can put this in on an energetic level and bring this into many more aspects of our life and look at things, this really brings change. An important change. Very important change, I think. What recently brought this into a greater understanding for me, sort of like an aha connect moment, was this show that I was watching. And in the show was two wealthy ladies. They were having their gourmet meal and talking about how they would serve their charitable time at food pantries, that sort of thing, and how the poor people always wanted and chose the junk over good quality produce and healthy food. And I want to talk about this in this capacity because I think this is very common in our society today as a collective. We are so used to being fed junk that has become normalized. And so I just want to bring it into your awareness for a deeper understanding that all of the things around you are things that you're consuming. So we are consuming TV and our phones, music, food, of course, relationships. All those things are things that we're consuming. And also are things we should be letting go of. And so one of the things that's interesting, I don't even know how many times I've recorded this video today. My phone would not record a full video. And so I had to go in and delete a bunch of old stuff on my phone that was taking up too much space. And that's really energetically what happens in our life when we have consumed so much, a lot of it junk that we don't need. It holds space and really prevents new from coming in. And so that's how I want you to think of this process of attuning and refining in your life. We need to purge and let go of the things that aren't serving us anymore. And a lot of times that I mean, it's in so many different ways. It's in our home, the things that are around us, our clothes that we wear, our relationships that we keep. So many ways that we keep and we settle for junk because it's normal, it's familiar. And yet, those can be things that are really not serving us. So we have to really take time and awareness and look at those things and purge and let go of those things when they're no longer serving us. And when you can do this on a regular basis, it really, really does bring more peace and stability into your life, because when you consume junk and things that don't really serve your best and highest good, you're telling life that that's okay. You're settling, in other words. And then when you continually settle and fill your life consuming things that don't really serve your true value, then eventually life comes in and a tower moment happens. And a tower moment is when everything sort of just falls and breaks apart. Like your world falls down around you and everything changes. And when you can go into attunement and refinement on a daily basis, you're going to have less of those tower moments, because you're on a daily basis, you're going to be telling life, this is what I want. I'm not going to settle for less. This is what I will accept. And when you, like one of the wealthy ladies, when you know your worth and you will not settle for junk, life will stop handing you junk. But it's important for you to begin to see the difference. And on every level, again, back to the phone, the TV, the music, the food, the relationships, everything. This is really important for you to see this as a daily practice, because you want to be consuming truth. You want to be consuming things of integrity, honor, and value, and love, unconditional love. So don't settle for junk. And this is part of why I'm doing this channel, because there's so much junk out there. And you don't deserve junk. You're better than that. You are worthy of so much more than scraps and junk. You don't have to settle for that. And you shouldn't settle for that. You're so much better than that. So I will leave it there. I have to say it. Please like and subscribe and share if you haven't. I hope you liked the little different video today. This is something definitely for me to try to get used to. I don't like being on camera, but here I am. Thank you all so much for being here, and until next time.